Hello everybody, it's Ralph, American. You know, I'm coming to you today on another serious note. I want to talk to you a little bit about the divide, the great divide that's happened in America since 2000. And that election of 2000 when a division went through America because of inconsistencies in voting. All the Florida problem, you know, with the recount, and then in 2004 with the computer voting machines, the touchpads. And Americans got very upset about this, especially liberals and Democrats, because they felt like that Al Gore, who won the popular vote, they felt like that the election was stolen from them in 2000. And the whole thing about Jeb Bush being the governor of Florida and Katherine Harris being the Secretary of State, and both devout Republicans, that whole thing stunk. And this is what started this thing with the Democrats and the liberals, and they became livid and they became furious. And then you Republicans and conservatives gloated about it, threw it in their face. And so now, ever since 2000, it's been payback time in their mind, in the liberals' mind, because they feel like that their government was stolen from them. Now, I'm not saying yay or nay. I'm not agreeing with either one. I'm just stating facts to you. This is what happened. This was the beginning of the divide in America. I was a staunch Republican for 31 years. I met and personally interviewed one-on-one for 1 hour the late, great Senator Barry Goldwater. He was a moderate Republican. And our President, Obama, is very similar to Barry Goldwater. He's more of a Republican than he is a liberal or a Democrat. That's why his party's a little bit upset with him and some of the things that he's done while he's been in there. They wanted him to be more liberal, more left, and he said no. He didn't think it was in the best interest of this country. So now what we need to do is we need to put aside our differences and come together. Republicans, conservatives, I'm talking to you right now. Look, if you don't believe in gay marriage, don't marry a gay person. If you don't believe in abortion, don't have an abortion. If you want to go further with that, how about contacting your Republican congressperson and telling them that you want Roe v. Wade overturned? Because I'm going to tell you this, for 4 out of the last 22 years, Republicans have controlled Congress, and 2 out of the last, all but 4, they've controlled Congress, and all but 2 years they've controlled the House of Representatives. So my question to you would be, if Roe v. Wade is so appalling to you, and I know it is, why hasn't your party done something to overturn Roe v. Wade? Especially when the Supreme Court was more of a conservative court. I mean, that's a question you may want to ask yourself. Now, what we have right now, liberals too, I want to say this to you. You've got to quit hanging out with just liberals. You've got to establish some kind of a rapport and friendship with Republicans and conservatives. I'm fortunate in that I have many conservative friends, and many liberal friends. So I kind of get a meshing of the ideas and the ideologies, so to speak. We've got to come together. We've got to, if you're homophobic, for example, reach out to a homosexual friend and ask them to talk to them about that. And they will assure you they have no interest in you. And they have no interest in trying to convert you to homosexuality. And so this is one of the ways we can start. Conservatives, go to lunch with a liberal and listen for a change and find out where they're coming from. And I think what you're going to find, both of you, is that you have a lot in common. We're all Americans. We're here to heal America. If we don't heal America in the next 4 years, we're doomed. Right now we have a lot of problems in America. We have this huge debt that we have to resolve. We have a deficit that we have to resolve. We've got a lot of problems that are only going to get fixed if we come together and work together. That's all I have for today. God bless you, and God bless America.